Countdown's on. Below us, drifting towards us, floating waveless, coming home. Getting on these live streams. Hello, Major Tom. Are you receiving? So the clouds went away and now it's hot as a Russian firecracker. Do they make firecrackers in Russia? If they do, I've never seen them. I've never seen any. Ask AI. They probably do like everybody else, just order them. You know, I was thinking about that video I made today, talking about the cellular evolution of the cellular phone. I think that's exactly the same way it's going to hit with the electric vehicle. And I was thinking of something. There should be a badge, you know, put it out on mainstream media so that everybody sees it. Glorify it, not glorify it, but glamorize it. This is what mainstream media uses to control behavior. You glamorize it. People like this. You remember Top Gun? The movie Top Gun? They glamorized this. And that's what people go for. They go for it. They dig it. They love it. Right? Everybody wants to be John Travolta. Right? They want to be the ones getting down on the dance floor. They want to be the movers and the shakers. So you glamorize it. Right? People eat it up. Because humans have a natural tendency, a natural drive to be adored. Right? And so you use this tactic of glamorization and make like a symbol or something, you know, a decal to symbolize this, that you are somehow associated with this glamour thing that is glamorous. Okay? And what it is for electric vehicle to show that you care. You're not a freaking Dumbo, right? You care about Mother Earth. You care about the future generations enjoying Mother Earth. And glamorize it so that people will start putting this decal on their cars to show that this car is an electric vehicle. It's just an idea. Because there's a lot of different electric vehicles on the road and people don't even know they're electric vehicles. Right? When they find out, then that'll be something. But like right now, I've been looking at the Nissan Leaf, but really, to tell you the truth, the Nissan Leaf is too small. Right? It's not even a sedan. It's like a compact or subcompact. So I was actually thinking, you know what? I ought to just go with the Mitsubishi. A Mitsubishi. Because at least this car, you can tell it's different. You know it's electric. Right? And but the range on it's only 45 miles, so but I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I haven't read Consumer Reports on electric vehicles. I don't even know if they have one on electric vehicles. I don't know which one's more reliable. Nissan, which has always been reliable from day one, right? That's Datsun. Or Mitsubishi. I talked to one person at a liquor store, and he told me Mitsubishi was the best car he ever had. And so I don't know if you've seen it or not. It's the IM EV. It's by Mitsubishi. So I just wanted to go back on. So it's kind of like, this is the first time I thought about it today. And so if I ever do finally get one, I'm going to start looking at the Mitsubishi. I've never seen one in real life. So there's a person selling one real close, Bakersfield. It's got one that looks like brand new. Looks like like it just got off the car lot. I think it's a 2017, I'm not sure. But anyhow, I went on here because I want to share an observation that I've noticed today that's been off the radar. And this is information for also the other two dudes who are on here, who are actually using their critical thinking skills, right? Trying to make sense of this world. So I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but there are a certain kind of person who has gone under the radar, completely gone under the radar. Someone who you would think would be not evil, who would be nice, who would care. And I think they are devils as well. As well is not a good word to use for it. They are devils too. It's just that people have not caught on to this. So this is what I'm going to let you know. These older ladies who you think would be sweet, just, caring, wise, are freaking devils. And they've been sneaky, and they are part of it. They are devils. They are in the mafia. The mafia is using these older citizens. I don't know if you've noticed that or not, but I'm just starting to catch on to it now. Right? So, that's all I've got to share for right now. I guess I'll read the comments. Yeah, completely under the radar. And then here I am, and I mean, it should have dawned on me. And then, you look at the person again and you're just like, there's no way, right? But I guess it's true. So I just thought I'd share that so that, other people will share their, Okay, there's somebody in the comments who's talking smack, so I'm going to go ahead and boot some people today. Potentially inappropriate. Okay. Looks like there's somebody who's saying I'm 10 years what? You're 10 years what? People are leaving, are just things in the comments. So do you want to get kicked off here or what? Oh, now they're saying hi. No, you're not. What you say you are, you're not. You're just a Mr. McBig effing nobody, probably, more than likely. Okay, so nobody's saying anything in the comments. So I just wanted to add that. I just wanted to add that to the mix. And you personally can use cuss words. You have nothing to say. You have no questions. You don't use your, oh boy, whatever. So that's all I've got for right now. This is important because these things must be freaking from the pits of freaking hell, because I never suspected these sweet looking little old ladies are part of it. They're part of the freaking mafia. They're freaking devils. So wanted to throw that in the mix. And it just heated up over here. It was like almost cold this morning. It just heated up. It's humid, it's uncomfortable. And well, that's good for some people, right? One's man's treasures, another's man's trash. Or one man's garbage is another man's treasure, something like that, however the thing goes. But yeah, it's good for some things. I don't know, to me, my own personal observations, the way I think, like I said, this weather is probably either one of two things. It's either HARP, right? HARRP. That's the, I don't know if you've ever searched for it. This is how they control the weather with computers. It's designed by the military. They have antennas placed all around the globe, and you can check it out yourself. They can create weather, fierce weather, and they've got it down to a science. So this is either HARP or it is the creator. What other word did someone use for it? They didn't use creator. I forget what word they used for it. But anyhow, or it's the creator letting these people know what time it is. Right? There's something big going on. I think this weather has something to do with it. I don't think this is just normal weather. This is either done by the creator or it's done by HARP. And so there's a new dude on the block. I don't know if you know about him or not already, you other people who are on here live streams, and you know who you are. But there's another new dude on the block, and he is actually from he's in the UK. Okay, so this is different. There is some stuff going on over in the UK that'll make your head spin. From what I heard, this over here we call them FBA, right? Foundation of Black Americans. Up there, I don't know what they're called, but if she was over here, that's what she would be called. Gang raped by a bunch of, can I say the word? By a bunch of certain racial ethnicity. Okay? What racial ethnicity is prevalent in the United Kingdom? Well, that's the one that gang raped her to death. Just happened in the UK. I don't know if you've heard about this or not. Okay? So there's a new kid on the block, and he was on Vicky Dillard last night. They had the one of those things where there's one person on this side of the screen and one person on this side of the screen. Those things are something else, because there is one thing in it. It's, you feel self-conscious, right? You feel self-conscious, and, well, without going too much involved in describing it, it's very psychologically drenched. Okay? One day somebody will talk about it, but I'm not ready to talk about it. But anyhow, this guy is from the UK, and I don't know exactly who he is or what ethnicity he is, what racial ethnicity he is, but he was on Vicky Dillard last night, and I started listening to it. It was live. I caught it live, and at first it was like, it was coming in from left field, so to speak, right? Sort of. And so I was like, this dude, I was like, it's from the evil one, right? They're very, very sneaky. And it's changed. The whole trajectory of the interview changed, and it came alive. And so it was pretty good. Not good enough for me to share, but good enough for me to keep a watch out for this person. I don't even know his name, but he's broadcasting out of UK, and if it wasn't for him, I'd never known this happened. Where's David Icke? How come David Icke ain't saying nothing about it? Or are they just silencing him so bad, so much, that even if he did say anything about it, you wouldn't be able? They're blanketing him out. Maybe that's what it is. Who knows? We'll figure it out eventually. Okay? If David Icke has a platform and he's not telling the people about this, something is definitely wrong. Okay? I don't know if you've heard about it or not. This chick, go to Vicky Dillard. It's Vicky Dillard with this one dude. I think it was just yesterday. I watched it last night. Was it yesterday? Or was it Sunday? No, it was yesterday. It was yesterday, because it was rain. It started raining yesterday, and I was watching because because that it started raining. And and so it was yesterday. So go look for Vicky Dillard, her live stream she did yesterday, and you'll see the dude I'm talking about, and you'll see the girl, the lady that this happened to. Right? This should be all over the internet. It should be all over Facebook, all over YouTube, all over mainstream media. The news, ABC, CBS, all of them should be covering it. But no, where do you hear it from? Us. People on these vertical live streams. Well, Vicky Dillard isn't really on the vertical live. She wasn't on the vertical live feed. She was on the regular horizontal live feed, but it was still live. And so go check her out. Vicky Dillard on YouTube. I think it's vickydillard.tv. Maybe that's how you find it, but just type in Vicky Dillard and go to her channel, and you'll see this dude I'm talking about. Okay, so that's all I've got for right now. Stay tuned. Share the information. This is the free flow of information, and make sure you're subscribed so you catch me every time I go live. Okay? Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. One person that left the like. Appreciate it.